What is good, people? It is your boy Svenny-D bringing you another gameplay commentary. Damn it. Damn, I need to get that trademarked. I think I said, I think that's kind of like my punchline. You know how some guys have punchlines on their videos, like Wings is like, yo, it's your boy Wings of Redemption, and White Boy, I don't know what White Boy does. Woody's gamer tag's like, hey guys, it's Woody, the unexceptional gamer, and Fisticuffs is like, yo, another great addition, what, Nappy Boy 92 is like, what's good YouTube, Nappy Boy 92 here, back again, once again, and today, actually, I kind of say that today thing too, I think he copied that from me. Coming for you, Nappy. Nah, but, so I think I'm gonna make, bringing you another gameplay commentary. Hey, damn it. Call me George and slap my dog. I'm gonna make that my trademark. And actually, you know, Nappy, much respect throwing that dude in a comparison with guys like Woody and Wings and stuff like that. I mean, that's my homeboy right there. Then you got Whack4863, you got Nate Gould, you got the Googleizer, you got Bill Keys, you got Twitification, damn it. You like how I made that second T silent? Oh Jesus, now I'm rambling. Alright. So, people, this video is called Commentators. What are you thinking, damn it? So I woke up this morning and I had a phone call with an individual, a badass individual, which goes by the name of Whack4863. And the dude makes Duke Nukem look like Mary Poppins. He makes fucking Mr. T look like fucking Snow White, damn it. He makes fucking ho-hos look like Twinkies. And if you know how much I like ho-hos, I do like Twinkies, but if you know how much I like ho-hos, you know that's saying something. But, you know, we were actually just having a conversation about a couple of random things that I had questions about and stuff like that. And, you know, we actually ended up having a pretty good conversation. Like, it turned from a couple of questions I had to, hey, let's kick it and talk for a couple of minutes. And we had a good conversation just about no one in particular, but just about commentators, you know, stuff that I had learned coming up, stuff that he had learned coming up. And I mean, to really get to hear what some of this, you know, some advice and stuff from this guy is amazing. It's something that I was definitely thrilled about and something that I was very thankful for. But, you know, we were talking about people getting bent out of shape for the wrong reasons. We were talking about, you know, a quality channel, like I said, nobody in particular, but quality channels getting bent out of shape for no reason at all, because they were, you know, just down in the dumps about something on their channel, they were disappointed how things were working out, so on and so forth. And it just so happened to be that the same day I had this conversation with the myth, the man, the legend, Whack4863, damn it, that I saw a quick little rap from Jive Turkey, damn it. Jive Turkey was busting it out, and he also had a very, you know, a very informative little rap that he was breaking out, and he actually had a lot of good points. Look at me, look, I'm just firing my pistol like a madman, like I'm playing COD. Get off me. And, oh, that guy got me. But, you know, guys, some of the things we were talking about were, like I said, just stuff that people, that smaller upcoming channels get upset about. And I'm talking about smaller channels, you know, anybody under 5, 10K in subs. Believe it or not, if you have 5 or 10,000 subs, you're not that big. You're still a small fish in a big sea. But, so I want to talk to you guys about a couple of things, and it took me 4 minutes and 37 seconds to get that out to you. So let's hop right into this bitch. One thing that I want to tell you guys is to play to your strengths. If you're starting commentating now, or you're thinking about getting into commentating, make sure you distinguish yourself from the rest. Alright, make sure you know, figure out what kind of commentator you want to be. If you want to be an informative commentator, a commentator that, you know, calls out bullshit, a commentator that does Let's Plays, a commentator that specializes in FPS, stuff like that, because the very, very vital stages of growing a YouTube channel start in the beginning, people. They start in the beginning. Now, let me give you a little example. Say, me for example, actually, I started my channel, my first ever video recorded with a Dazzle DVC100 that I did a commentary on is still on my channel. I got rid of a lot of my old videos. I think I got rid of all my Dazzle videos except for, I kept one that has 100,000 views, and then I kept one that, I kept the first ever video I ever did, which was a Modern Warfare 2 commentary. So I came on, and I distinguished myself right then and there as a first-person shooter fan, as a first-person shooter commentator. Now, just because you put up a video of a specific genre, especially if it's your first video, that doesn't mean that's all you have to do, but I believe I distinguished myself as having an interest in doing solely first-person shooters back then. And you know, I've done different stuff over the, over the last year. I've changed it up in certain ways. I've done a couple of different games, so on and so forth. But I'm saying if you start as a first-person shooter commentator, and this is just an example of, some people are sports commentators, some people do Let's Plays of RPGs, no matter what kind it is, if you start out your channel and distinguish yourself as a certain kind of commentator, right? Say you grow your channel to 500 subscribers doing first-person shooters, and then say you're getting 300-400 views a video. That's great, that's really good. Especially if you're doing it consistently. And say out of the blue one day you put up a Let's Play of Skyrim. This is what's been happening. And there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. I can't emphasize to you guys enough to have fun. Have fun, people. I'm telling you, have fun, because no matter what you're doing, it ain't gonna mean shit unless you're having fun. Because I'll be able to watch your commentary, and I'll be able to tell if you are into what you are talking about. But, so, Joe Schmo does first-person shooters, gets 500 subs, and then he just magically puts up a Skyrim video. He's like, hey guys, this is the start of my Skyrim Let's Play, yada yada yada, which is fine and dandy. But then he sees that his Skyrim videos are only pulling 50 or 60 views a video, and he gets down and just bent out of shape about it. And this is the situation that I'm seeing a lot of people that I associate with closely, and a lot of people that have smaller channels. This is the situation that I see them getting into. And I want to say this: don't get bent out of shape about it, and here's why. You gotta understand, if you start a channel posting videos on one thing, and then you switch it completely, your subscriber base is going to be established for what you have built your channel off of. And it is going to take time. You're not going to pull views right away with a drastic change. That's why a lot of people say that these commentators like Woody and White Boy and all them, when Call of Duty does die out, what are these guys going to do? Except for continuing to play Call of Duty. And you can even see it in a lot of the bigger commentators' channels. If they've came up as a Call of Duty commentator and they try posting, I don't know, Team Fortress, Battlefield, Homefront, like NASA 1, for instance, there's a lot of people that were shitting on this guy, and he didn't give a fuck, which is the mentality that you should have too. It's always good to set a goal for yourself, to have aspirations, and to try to follow through with those goals, but at the same time, you gotta realize, I don't want to say the consequences, but you gotta realize that, when you build a channel based on a particular genre, or a particular kind of commentary, and you switch it up to something that's a complete 180 from it, it's gonna take time, people. But most importantly, do not hold yourself back from doing that, if that's something that you're doing, or something that you're thinking about doing. Do what you want to do. I can't emphasize that enough. Do what you want to do, people, because at the end of the day, that's all that matters. If you're not having fun with this, you might as well let it go. And I can tell you for a fact right now, unless you're averaging fucking 50 to 100,000 views a video, you're not making enough money off of this to just do it as a business decision. Alright? Once you're around YouTube and you get partnership and you see, the minuscule amounts of money your videos generate for you, you gotta generate a shitload of views to make a decent penny off of YouTube. I really you got to generate a ridiculous amount of views to do this, just for the business side of it and not for the fun. But anyways, people, I just wanted to give you guys a nice little piece of advice. Let me know what you guys think about the video. Definitely appreciate the ratings you guys have gotten. We've gotten the last 2 out of the 3 last videos are almost at 400 likes. One of them is. So let's see if we can keep that fucking train rolling, damn it. And until next time, people, it is your boy Svenny-D. Me and Avenge2336 are going to record our survival mode. Our 2 best friends play survival mode right after I hit this stop button. So I will talk to you guys then. Much love. Peace out to the Svenny-D army. Peace.